Hello? Hello? I didn't hit my post. I didn't. I was forgetting something. Like, what am I forgetting to do? Wow, 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 wow. I don't need those. My stream should be live. Yeah, cool. I don't need this anymore. Make sure my chat is working. It is! Okay, good, 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 good. Hello, chat. Did me sound low? Oh, it's probably the game is loud. I think it's the game. The music's loud. Is this okay? Hello, 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 hello. I can get closer to my mic too. I wonder if my mic is. It's not peaking as it used to. I could probably turn up the volume. What disc if the game's not out? This is the website. This is the website. They released all the cards today that are out in the base game in the first set. So I'm probably gonna create some decks. We're probably only gonna be live for about maybe 2 hours, like half a stream, and then I'm gonna stream tonight when the game comes out. That's my goal, at least. So I woke up and I read a lot of these cards. I read like pretty much all the cards already, even though I wanted to save it for stream. I was watching other streamers and seeing what they were saying. But from my first initial thoughts, I think Sword is going to be really good. I think Forest is going to be very good. And I think Haven's probably going to be pretty good. Maybe. Maybe less so Haven. I think Rune's also probably going to be pretty good too. I feel like if we get more like good like Earthright cards, Earthright's gonna be very good. Like in set 2. I think Sword is the easiest deck to build. I think Sword, you just like you probably play this guy. This guy seems really good. This is a neutral card that says evolve, select an enemy following the field and destroy it. It's on evolve though, and you only have 2 evolve points. Cool cards, yeah. This card has Storm, which means it can attack the turn it's played. I personally really like this card. Ancestral Crown. Whenever an ally enters the field, give it +1/+1. I think this is going to be a very strong card. And I think if you pair it with this card, Luminous Magus, which summons 3 Steelclad Knights and gives them ward. So if you play this on turn 4, you do nothing. But then on turn 5, you play this, and then you have a 2/4, and then you also get 3. You get 3 3/3s with the ward. I think that is probably like the best early game. And then you could also run this card, which is like your evolve slot. So I think that's what you would probably want to be evolving in this deck over this guy. This card says evolve, summon 2 knights and give them and give all ally followers in the field +1/+1. So it can, if you go second, you can play this on turn 3, and then on turn 4 you play this and evolve it. So then this will become it's a 6/6. It's a 7. It's an 8/8. It's an 8/8 on turn 4, and then it also gives you 2 knights that are 3/3s. And then on turn 5 you can play this. Or vice versa, you can play this on the next turn after, like, on your turn 6. I think this card's also really good. Um, you probably want to play this and this. Amelia is just a strong card, and this helps you draw more cards. I think this card's also probably pretty good too. The problem is with this card, Chin, hi Chin. The problem with this card is that you have the amulet on your field. Oh, it's counted on 4, so but it would still be there. It goes away the next turn. It's Mr. Dusty Spine themselves. What the heck? I'm okay now. It's funny. It took until like today to my spine to get better. It's crazy. I don't know what I did. What I pulled, what happened, but it's crazy. Yeah, I am good now. I am good. You probably play some copies of this as well. This card seems good. You don't get the 4th Steelclad Knight though, which just makes it probably it's a higher cost. You crush a nerve, maybe. But I know you're getting a minor. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This guy seems good too. This just deals 5. This is like a good like removal. Probably better than this. I also like this guy too. This guy seems good too. Nani. This would be a good 2-cost card just to play out. I think you messed up a little bit. Or hi Chimko. If Amy didn't want to stream with Chinko Fami, doesn't need to make excuses. I do. We typed with one eye. No. What else? What other good cards are there? This guy's good. I'm probably gonna put him there and put this there too. Because you could get him back, then he comes every turn, he gets this +1/+1. He's probably pretty good too. But you really only need one of them. The extra copies of this guy are not very good. I don't know. You might not even run him. This card seems pretty good. Destroyed enemy follower and get a knight. Amy, go live? I am. I'm going live tonight. In about what is it? It would be 11 hours from now. I'm going live again. The game comes out in 11 hours, chat. Yeah, I don't know. You probably, maybe you play like one of this guy. Or maybe 2. I don't think you need a lot of them. But he's not bad early, either. Maybe fast asleep in 11 hours? It'll be fine. You'll be fine. Maybe something like this. How will I catch Fam Streamio? I don't know. Wakey wakey, time for Fam to stream. Sword. Money. So cute. See, I think this would be the list. I drive me out. See you soon. Okay. I don't think you really even need the legendary followers in this deck for it to be good. There's like extra like gas. Like this is extra. This is extra. Chingo live. Yeah. Can you live stream your self-driving? I want to see how many laws you break. So you just play these on like turn 1. Like turn 1, you play. This gets Bane, which is really cool. And it has Rush. This is like a late game tool. Like you can play this in turn 6. Draw 2 Swordcraft followers, play this. You recover your play points. This system is a knight early. This is Disruption. Yeah, I like this list. You might not even play the Crown, but the Crown seems so good. Crown seems so good. Sword. I love the new sword leader as well. I also like how every deck has 42 total cards to pick from. I love like set one formats. This you probably just play like all the one cost. If I had to take a guess, this card seems pretty good because like on turn 4, you can play Fairy, and then Fae. So, is that even that good though? I don't know, you might not even play this. You definitely play this. Oh, not that. This. You might be wanting to play this instead, right? This adds a fairy to your hand. Not to add a... Hello. Hi, Aiden. Hi. Yes. I think you were here, you were asking me to play, Roblox. Yeah. Sorry, I only play good games. And Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Yee. Okay. This card probably is pretty good. It is combo 3 though, so you would have to play it like boom, boom, boom. You probably do play it. It's probably this card you play. You definitely play this. You had to play Roach. This guy seems really good too. You might play this. Having 0 cost cards will help with your thing. Oh, there's another card. It's a 3 cost. This card. Fanfare, summon a fairy, add another fairy to your hand. I think this card's good too. Definitely playing Arya. Probably play this guy too, just to draw more cards. His board removal. He's only a 3/3 though. A lot of like the forest cards are very weak. Like this is 6/8. 6/6 is like your highest. Besides that, like there's nothing that goes above like a 6 attack. But then that's pretty like normal. This card seems pretty good too. I don't know how often it will come up though. So you put him in. Maybe like one of this. Are you a boy or a gill? I don't have gills, so I'm on a shark. Wait, I can just do this. One sec. That work? Hopefully. Wow. Hello, Zamper R. What's it? What was it? Was it? Hi. We're just thinking about like what cards are good for each class in the new Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. I definitely think this is pretty solid. Take a look. Cool name. Wah. I'm cool. Yeah, you're just trying to amass fairies and try to stick like a really strong this guy. I wonder if there's a world where you play Rose Queen. Like you don't play the Roach, you just play Rose Queen. That's possible. Okay, so this adds fairy. Do you even play May? You might not play May. I don't think May is like that good. But it is a 1 cost, and 1 costs are pretty good in Forest. So you might just still play it. It's nice though, because like you can now just like on turn 3, I guess you can play like Fairy, May. Or if you run like Stray Beastman, you can play like Stray Beastman plus May, and that's combo 3. I'll save this deck too, and we're going to change it to Roach. You gotta change it to Roach. What am I gonna call this? Forest. Next. Boom. Boom. And that's probably fine, right? You don't have like any like 4 costs though. But I guess you just play like 2 costs, like you can go boop boop. Or usually your turn 4 is probably gonna be like fairy, like Lily or something like that. Or you can play like this and plus let the fairy in your hand. But I think you want to like save all your fairies until turn 3 or turn 4. Depending on when you want to bring this guy out. Like on turn 5, you can play like Fairy Tamer plus him, and he gets so big. He gets power based on the number of fairies in your hand. So with like, let's think this out. Let's say we play him on turn 5. We go fairy. How many fairies can we get? The biggest he could possibly get is be what, a +8 +8, a 10/10. He can become a 10/10 at his biggest. On average, though, he would probably be like, what would he be? Turn 1, play Fairy Conversion. You have 2 fairies in hand. Turn 2, you play Fairy Tamer. You add another 2 fairies to your hand. So you have 4 fairies in your hand. You play them. He becomes a 6/6 on turn 3 with ward. That's crazy. You do probably overdraw though, I think. Well, how many cards do you start in your hand with? You start with 4 now, right? So you 4. You draw for turn. You play Fairy Convulsion. You go up to 6. Draw for turn. You go up to 7. 7, you play Fairy Tamer. You go up to 9. And then you overdraw the next turn. That's probably fine. But this will be like your basic combos, like Fairy Convulsion, Fairy Tamer, this. Yeah. Play this on turn 3. Or if you don't have that, you can go, like, you can play like a 1-drop, play a 2-drop. I think you really want this on your 2-drop. I guess you could play out other cards as well that give you fairies later on. Yeah. It'd probably be pretty good. Okay. We built the first 2. Rune. I really want to play Earthright. I think Earthright's going to be good. Is this good? You probably play it because it gives you an Earthright card. Where is... I think it's this card. Gain for 4 Earthright sigils. Restore 4 defense to your leader or deal 4 damage to all enemy followers. It seems pretty good. Probably play this. I think this card's pretty good too, right? Yeah, evolves itself for free. Deal 4 damage to an enemy follower. Recover 2. Spell boost. Isn't Juno good? Select an enemy follower on the field. Deal X damage to X number of Ursus. That seems really good. Get a crest. What game is this? This is for the game coming out tonight called Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. It's the new Shadowverse mobile card game. And we're just looking at all the cards. I'm building decks early because I want to be ready to go. I'm trying to see what cards might be good. You gain a crest, 10 on 3, and then you turn Earthrise. Yeah, I think you play this. It's so cute. Yeah. This card's pretty good too, isn't it? Oh, it's a spell boost, so I don't think you play it in. Oops, what is this? You probably don't play that either. You probably don't play any of like the spell boost cards. Is that all the Earthright stuff you have? I'm looking forward to the new League of Legends TCG. Oh, yeah, is this called League of Legends? What is the name of that? I forget. Riftbound? Rift something? It's like something Rift. I've seen stuff about it. What's it called? Oops. I think it's like Riftbound? Not Rift. No, is it Riftbound? Yeah, Riftbound. That was right. Let's go. So smart. Riftbound, yeah. I'm a little smart. It's so cool. Doesn't this have an effect that's really good? Fanfare, select a mode. Tell boost your hands, Earthright, give this +2. Yeah, I think you play this. Is there any other, like, Earthright cards? You can play this. I don't think you evolve. Oh, no, you probably want to evolve, what? This? You evolve this? This is super evolve, so no. This evolves for free. This you want to evolve. I think it's just that. Oh, doesn't it have an Earthright? Yeah, Earthright draw card. You probably just play like the neutral guy. Card seems really good. Just destroy enemy baller on an evolve. Seems pretty good. I don't know what else you play. What do you spell boost? You don't need you. I'm saying if we got like 1 or 2 more. Oh, this is not bad. Evolve. Any follower in the field. Deal 5 damage. Is that Ultra Smudge? Prima Esparta, hello. Long time no see. How's it going? It's going good. We're super hyped for the new Shadowverse Worlds Beyond game. I'm just reading cards. Hi, Smudge. For 30 months? It's like 30 years. That's crazy. Thank you, Smudge. Smudge spotted. Kill on sight. Oh, you need like 10 more good cards. Cutie spotted. I can't believe you're talking to Nor like that. What the heck? There's like no other good cards. It's so cute. Crunch. I don't think there's anything else you play. No, eat me. Yeah, if there's like 1 or 2 more like good like Earthright cards, you probably play it. This does nothing. You probably just play like vanilla stuff, right? You probably just play like Olivia. I consider playing this because Yu-Gi-Oh was boring lately. Is this free to play friendly? We don't know yet. So the game comes out in about 11 hours, less than 11 hours, like 11 and a half hour, 10 and a half hours. The game comes out, so we don't know yet how free to play it is. There is some downsides, like so with previous Shadowverse, if you got a card you didn't want, you can like get rid of it, like you can kill it, like Yu-Gi-Oh. You can just go. Card does no longer exist. But they changed how it works. That now, if you have to have you have to have more than 3 copies, so your 4th copy you can get rid of. but you do get a free pack every day. So every day you get a free login pack, kind of like Pokemon Pocket. I guess you just play this guy, right? And then you just play all the cards with Earthright. And then I guess you just play like I don't know what else you would play. Like this card does nothing for your deck, right? This is nothing. This does nothing. I guess you can play this. But even still, like you don't have anything in spell boost. Is this guy good? No, he's spell boost. Like you have like no good like 6 cost stuff. Oh yeah, but I don't know what you would play. I guess you just play like maybe like Kuon as well. How's gameplay like? It's a TCG, so I assume it plays like Yu-Gi-Oh plus Hearthstone. It plays almost like identical to Hearthstone. It's almost like it's very similar to Hearthstone. Like you get play points every turn, and then you play out cards. The original Shadowverse game came out in like 2016? No, 2015. 2015, I think. It's been 9 years. So yeah, so it'd be 2016. Yeah, it's been 9 years. Been out for 9 years, and they're making a brand new one, and it comes out today. So I'm finally getting back into it. But it plays pretty much identical to Hearthstone. Like you play your followers can't tap the turn they're played, and you have stuff like Ward, which is kind of like what was it called in Hearthstone? Taunt. Like you have like cards that have like Ward, which basically is taunt. You have like last words, which is like when the follower dies. Death rattle, I think is what it is in Hearthstone. You have fanfare, which is like battle cry. Maybe just play like generic like removal. I like this card too, but it's probably not very good. Let's just put Bellringer Angel in there and call it a day. There really isn't much other things to play. Huh. Man, I wish there was like one more like good like card for this deck. It's so close to being good. Can you play a match or two? I'd love to see the gameplay. The game's not out yet. The game doesn't come out until tonight. I will be streaming it in about 10.5 hours, but the game's not out yet. People have gotten early access to well, not early access today. There's been demos of gameplay. So there's like online you can look up like Shadowverse Worlds Beyond's gameplay. Some people have played the game, like a demo version of the game. This is gonna be Earthright. Like, I think you can go to like their site too and like see. I guess there's only screenshots, but wait. So there's 2 of these. So yeah, this is the new games coming out. The Shadowverse 1 was around for well, okay, even before Shadowverse there was a game called Rage of Bahamut, which was like the very like first like mobile card game, like mobile like even like gacha game, and that was out for like a couple years, and then that got transformed to Shadowverse, which I got into. I love Bahamut, yeah. So that became Shadowverse, and Shadowverse ran for 9 years. I only played for the first 2 years because when I played, it was bad. And then now, I'm gonna start again with Worlds Beyond, unless I die while playing it. Dragon. Probably play this. You probably play this. Is this card even good? Probably not. Doesn't have an effect. Overflow. I really want the game to come out so bad. This is like the best card in the entire game, even though it's nerfed. You gotta play it. I think Draconic Berserker is an insane card. This card reads insane. Evolve, deal 4 damage to a guy, and then Super Evolve, deal 4 to everything. This card seems okay. I don't know if you play it though. Fanfare of your Overflow for 4. It's okay. It gives it +2/+2, Overflow gives +2/+3. Not really worth it. This card's probably pretty good. I tried out. Vanguard was a hit with an EOC on mobile. So searching TCU game replacement. Let's go. Vanguard used to be really good, like 0, and they killed it. Then it got worse. Like once G format, like the G era started, it got so worse. Vanguard was fun. I was a big fan of 0, especially like early 0. Like I played like the closed beta for that game. That was so fun. I wonder if you play like all these guys, like this guy, this guy, this guy. Probably play Forte. This guy, this guy. Maybe Genesis Dragon. Twilight Dragon as well. Probably play like Olivia and stuff too. So with Dragoncraft, how they work is they ramp. They have cards that ramp their play points. So usually you want to like keep ramping. Like this also ramps you a card as well. And there's only like 2 cards that ramp, which is kind of sad. They can ramp their play points to a higher number, and you can play like big guys. You probably play something like that. I don't know about Olivia yet. Olivia, I like the card. I just don't know how good it's gonna be. You probably don't play like 3 Genesis Dragon. I like Twilight Dragon. Twilight Dragon's give all enemy followers on the field -6. This basically just kills everything on board. This is literally like a board wipe. Anything that's not 10 defense or higher. And there's not really that many 10 defense guys. Then Super Evolve draw 3. You could play this on turn 9. Keep it there. If they don't kill it, play Olivia, Super Evolve, and then draw. That's like a win more though, right? I think it's win more. You want to be Super Evolving this too, right? Yeah. It's tough. It's tough out here. With Evolves, you only have 4. You have 2 regular Evolves and then 2 Super Evolves. So you want to use them wisely. Maybe. But it seems like okay. Like, you have a lot of high cost guys though. But then again, you also get like your extra like play point if you go like second, so like you can cheat out a guy early. This evolves for free though if you're in overflow, which is nice. So you play on like turn 7. I like how the name just shows up. Ramp Dragon, maybe, I don't know. Very funny. Abysscraft. I think Abysscraft is probably the weakest deck at the moment. I really like Medusa. I think Medusa is a very cool card. It can clear a lot of boards. Just destroys the opposing volley. So I think you definitely play a Medusa. And then besides that, this card seems okay. This card seems bad. Wasn't this card bad? It falls for free. When evolve, blah, 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 when I depart it. Oh, give it Bane. Okay, that's not bad. That's not terrible. It's like our only 1-drop, so we have to play it. I'm kind of interested that we didn't get Goblin as like a 1-drop neutral follower. Let an allied enemy follower in the field destroy. Wait. Follower? Wait. And an enemy follower destroy them. That seems really good. Summon 2 bats. Hands 4, give this Russian Bane. Okay. Last words, add a skeleton to your hand. It's a 0 cost. It's kind of cool it gets added to your hands. Like you can like enhance 4 play this with Russian Bane and like hit into something and then play like a skeleton. Maybe. You just play on turn 2 and just get a skeleton later. Deal 3 damage to your leader. It's a 3/3. It's a really good stats on a 2/2, but you deal 3 damage to yourself, which kind of feels bad. Draw a follower or reanimate 2. I guess you would want to reanimate this. Or this, maybe? It does ward. Yeah, I think this is probably pretty good. Probably play that. Select an enemy follower or enemy follower on the field, or the enemy leader. Deal 3 damage. Deal 2 damage to your leader. So this is like this is like a Razor Claw, I think it was called in the original game. You probably play it. Restore 2 defense. Doesn't matter. Night Fiend's energy card, so it's a 3 cost 4/3. I think it'd be better if it was a 3/4. Fanfare, summon a bat. Whenever an allied bat enters the field, give it a storm. Deal 1 damage to your leader. Last word, summon 2 skeletons. I think this card's bad. I read this card earlier. I think this card's pretty bad. Ward, last words, add a ghost and a bat to your hand. Interesting. Ghost does have storm. You can work with this too. That's what you played. Isn't this a summon 2 ghosts? So I guess maybe you played this the turn before, and then you can evolve this, and you just Bane hit 3 guys. That'd be worth. Deal 7 damage split between all enemies. All enemy followers. Evolve, deal 3 damage to both leaders. It's funny. There's nothing to be like in vengeance about, right? And especially you have like all of these like deal damage to yourselves and like none of them are good. deal 5 damage for 5. That seems like okay. It seems kind of late for like an 8 cost. You probably play Cerberus, right? Cerberus just gives you brush, okay, and then you probably play this too. So we need some 5 costs, guys. This is probably fine. This has Storm, right? Storm and Bane. Seems like okay. Do you play any of... What does this one do again? Draw 2. This might get played. Like, what do you kill? You just kill this, right? Or this. This summon it, or it adds it to your hand. Interesting. So, I guess you can still play it. Like, I guess turn 1 you can go, like, Lilith, play Lilith, then Soul Preparation Lilith, add it back to your hand and draw 2. But you probably would be playing this instead. Oh wait, this adds to your hand too. Why does everything add to your hand now? It seems so bad. Because with like old both like Bloodcraft and Shadowcraft, a lot of their stuff was like when this card is played, summon a bat. When this card is, but now like that is added to your hand, which is so much worse. Is this summon? Is this summon? Okay. I'll play that too. And we are playing too many cards now. We probably don't need this. Probably something like this might be good. Abyss, I guess, is cool. New cards, nice. Yeah, hello. Axor Jack, hello. Yeah, we're looking at all the new cards. I'm just building some decks. Oh, wait. I guess is cool. Abyss. Wow. This is a deck. Can I put Abyss in the title? Wow, this is a deck. How about that? What is the unvalid stuff? You use it. Oh, the new artifact deck looks so much fun. Wow. Wow. Let me go deck builder. Alright, let's go Portal. I'm pretty sure with Portal though, you just put all the guys that make artifacts. Like you just go like this, 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 this. There's a new take on Zero. You might not play this one. Probably play this to get you more cards. Do you even need more cards? Probably not. You actually probably don't even play Udi. Udi's so cute though. I think this one gives you one. Gives you one. This card's insane for the artifact deck. This. This. A Zero is based on the rest. This is based on Fusion. Zero. I stopped playing Shadowverse after set 10. I played the first 2 years of the game. And I played so much I died. Like, I actually got super addicted. Yeah. You're good. You're good. Yep. Yep. Was there another card that was good? That gets you... Yeah, this card. summon a striker artifact. It's nice to have ways of, like, not wasting like your cards in hand for this deck. Was there any other ones that like give you stuff? Puppets, store, artifacts, puppets. This does kind of suck though, because like after you like play one, you really don't want to see the other one if you evolve it. I guess that still draws you a card. Yeah, you probably still play 3 of this. Even if you don't evolve it, it's probably still pretty good. We could probably put Bullet down to 2. It adds both to your hand though, which is insane. Deck that makes use of Rest AK 7 cost Fallers, 20, 10 Res Fanfare, 20 to 20 base damage in Emerald. Wait, any Faller? Yeah, the 10 cost. I know the 10 cost. This seems pretty good though. Isn't this though just... This is a crazy card. This is my favorite deck in Portal. Let's go. I guess we can run 2 Udis. Udi seems good though. Like it gives you to like, it just draws you more cards. Then you turn if you have 5 or less cards in your hand. Draw. Well, you always would have cards in your hand. That's the problem too. If you have 6 or at least 6, restore 1 defense 2. I guess if you already have cards in your hand, you get to heal. But when I'm tryharding, I use Shadow for Ghost Bombs. Rest in peace, Shadowcraft. Forced to be mixed with Bloodcraft. Art, facts are cool. There's probably something like this, right? It just... Oh, this actually, it tells you the cost too to build it. Well, I'm getting back Ramia for sure, yeah. Or Ramia? Ramia? Yeah, this deck seems really good. You might only need 2 of these. I have all of her in Shadowverse 1. Let's go, based. When I played Shadowverse, she was not in the game. Kind of too. Okay, I love Haven. Haven was my favorite. This, I think you just play all the artifacts. This seems really good. This just gives me a 1/1 every turn. This card seems really good too. Like this card with this seems really strong. Is Aura any enemy abilities? Okay, good. Because I'm thinking what you do is you play like this and then you do this. I love Haven. Haven's so funny. This amulet. Love Haven. Get Priest. Priest is such a good card too. Ambush. Enemy follow. Don't need you. Avian statue. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. I can see me learn Abyss as a side deck. Let's go. Let's card from your hand and discard summon 3 randomly named artifacts that cost 3 or less. From your deck. So 1, 2, 3. I wonder is if you play this, you just play 3 different amulets. Like you play like this, and like this. Destroy a random enemy follower, the highest attack, deal 1 damage to all others. This card seems really good. Definitely play Unholy Vessel. Unholy Vessel is just what's it called? I can't remember the name. Like Thermos Decree, but as an amulet, which is so cool. I wonder if play Skullvein. I think Skullvein is pretty cool. I don't think you play the new Guiding Angel. You might. It's just free card draw. It's a 5 cost though and a 2/3, which seems really bad. This card might do better. Main crafts in order: Portal, Abyss, Forest, Sword, Dragon, Haven. When I played the most of Haven. Oh, can't leave. Oh, my desk left. So in order of like when I used to play, it was Haven, Forest, Sword, Rune, Dragon, Shadow, Abyss, Portal, like in that order. And Portal Portal was out for like a couple sets, like a year, I want to say. For this, I'm probably looking forward to the most. I think Sword is probably the strongest, but I want to play Sword. I want to play Haven. I want to play Forest. I want to play all the decks, really. I want to play Portal. I think Portal will be pretty fun, too. I think Portal could be pretty strong as well. Alright, back to building a deck. I wonder if there's a world where you just don't play all these amulets. But you probably play Girl that adds you an amulet as well. Nor. We love Nor. This is good. It's like okay. This destroys all your amulets, which I think is really cool with all the guys who summon stuff. I don't think you do enough yet. Also, this now only summons a Holy Tiger. The original one doesn't later. If it was OG, then it's Portal, and it's a tie for Sword, Dragon, and Shadow, then Rune, Forest, Blood, Haven. Ah, I see. I'm trying to think what else you would play in this deck. Not Haven, it's always last for me to learn. I see. Note Haven, it's always last for me to learn. Oh, I see, I see. Where's Battle Angel? Right here. Ding dong, ding dong. Where Pot of Greed? This is Pot of Greed. Last words, draw a card, evolve, draw a card. Yippee! I don't think you're actually playing Bellringer, though. Sadly. I don't think Bellringer is a very good card. She's cute. She's such a cutie. I'm trying to debate what else he would play in this deck. Me play Bellringer? Let's go. Let's play this. I just play fast game plans, even though Portal can be slow at times. I feel that. Everyone likes a good amount of rush. What hobby of the highest sort in? But this seems actually insane. Wait, no, you definitely play this. Goodbye, Radiant Angel. We have no 5 cost though. We do play Radiant Angel. Maybe drop. There's 2 of you. Yeah. Oh yeah, Dragon definitely got nerfed. Dragon just gets nerfed as well for not having as many I think Haven also just gets, or not Dragon I think just gets hit because you don't have as many like strong things. It used to be yeah, I know. Me miss Bahamut. I'm sure he'll come back. Bahamut. I also want to look at this Dimension Climb. I think Dimension Climb would be a really strong deck as well. Ooh, if we get Uma in Shadowverse, it'd be kind of cool. I know it's an Evolve. Snowman Army. It's a funny card. I'm already running out of water. You definitely play Insight. You definitely play Stormy Blast. This got buffed. Now 1 cost. I might go and do a quick P4. Just give me my Grand Blue cards on the wings of tomorrow. So cute. Alright, chat. I'm gonna take a quick BRB, okay? I'm gonna BRB. Hello, I'm back. Um, this card seems good too. Homework time. This is pot agreed. Draw two. I think this is better though, right? This comes, yeah. Oh, it's random though. You probably play it though. You probably play this. Probably anything probably spell boost. You probably play this. Box Mythic Golem deal X. The number of Golem Ballers. That's interesting. Huh. You actually don't get that many golems, do you? I don't know. You might not play this. This guy? He seems okay. I don't play Snowman Army. I don't think the card's very good. You might just like run like 2. But it becomes 0 cost, which would be nice. What other cards do you run? Spell boost? Wait, I can just type in spell boost. Well, at least they even the playing field. True. Also, you're on Twitch now. Hello. Well, they this doesn't actually make snowmans. It just it selects any follow the field, sets its defense to 1, and then at the end of the turn, your opponent can't attack followers or leaders. So it just is like almost a removal spell. This might not be good. If you draw latent cost, what does Demon's Call do? As an old player knows how to cheat stuff. True. I love cheating stuff to the field. What is he better? Maybe we just run like 1. What's even at? 8 cost, right? Yeah, this seems about right. It's my turn now. Like Abyss, if you discard, you can... Yeah. Yee. I always forget that discard adds the shadows. Or like overdrawing also adds the shadows. So yeah, you probably just want to have Dimension Climb in your hand. If you open Dimension Climb, I think you just win the game. Then you just like Foresight, True Summons, big golem, play this, spell boost your hand. Just keep spell boosting. You have a good like curve too. This definitely seems like a very like complete already. Me going to use Ding Dong for sure, just as Pot of Greed as a body. Yeah. I think it depends on how long the games go. Where is... Wait, oh, it's a deck search feature, isn't there? Let's look at the people's decks they made. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, let's see. They're running... Yeah, all the early stuff. I would love to see some of the stuff out. Yeah. This person's running Buttringer. Is there a... Translate English. What does this say? Creation or Revenge. Seems pretty... Oh, they're running Ruby. Ruby's an interesting card to run. I don't think you actually play Ruby. But yeah, Ruby seems good. Or Ruby seems weird. It seems weird in this list. I go to details. Yeah. Return it to the deck. Oh, you can put back. Wait, if you put back a artifact, do you does it stay in your deck? Most of all portal decks have draw power. Resonance that's not in the game anymore, is it? I'm a Resonance. I was a fan of Resonance. Having to have like even cards in your thing. The rest not running the 5 costs, which I think is interesting. Yeah, I definitely think this 5 cost is really strong. I think Sword might be the strongest deck on release. I think Sword is just so good. Board game. Yeah, this is like my exact list. You just, yeah. I like this card too. Yeah. I don't know about the 2 costs. This is like put a card back, draw 2. Artifact stay? Interesting. Did not know that. It's pretty standard. Oh yeah, I forgot. Seraph is in this game. What does Seraph do again? It's a crust now, isn't it? Gain itself. Summon it and give it storm. Oh wait. Might be good. So even if you kill it, in 2 turns it'll come back and give it storm. Since later on we get cards that copy and put them back in the deck. Ah, I see. Yeah, this definitely seems good. This card seems good too. So like you could like play this on 6, pass, they play all their stuff, and then we do this. It's a shame that crest can't be used in multiples. Yeah, you can't have multiple of the same crest. Imagine just you what's the card called? Erd? You just Erd it and then get 2 of them and then they just keep piling up. But that crest gets rid of itself, so like at least you can keep coming back every other turn. The funny hero deck, if you know, you know. Yeah, this seems pretty. Othering the discard guy. I don't think this card's that good. I don't think the discard guys would be that good. I guess it helps like early. It might be good. I think this legendary is pretty good too. Forte is okay. Yeah, this is probably pretty standard. I guess you play Ruby because you run so many high cost cards. You want to see like low cost. I guess Ruby might just be a good like cycle, right? It's free. This is free, right? Discard your hand, return it to the deck, and draw a card. We get a free leader, right? Do we? I hope. OTK. Oh, okay, interesting. How are they OTKing? I thought they're just like clearing board. This is like more of like a board clear deck. How many hours to release? 10. A little under 10 hours. Hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you, Nam the Boo. Am I excited? I'm so excited. I'm so ready. I want to play it now. But from what I'm seeing, I think Sword's gonna be the best. For me, it's 11 p.m. GMT. Yeah. Yep. I think this deck's gonna be good too. The Runecraft deck, Spell Boost. We have Kuon, we have Dimension Climb. Why only one dimension climb? I feel like you wouldn't play 3 of this. 5 a.m. tomorrow for me. Let's go. Gotta wake up early and play some Shadowverse. Also, you know what's really cool, chat? Yo! Meet me vice versa. Hello. The card killed the meta. Yeah. Roach. I love Roach, by the way. Roach, you keep the, it keeps his power. Yo, Uver, hello. Hello, morning. Oh, so cute. I love Albert. Albert's cool too. You keep the power. What deck would you recommend? And can you share the site name? Yeah, it's just the Shadowverse Worlds Beyond site. It's just Shadowverse Worlds Beyond site, and we're going down here to excerpt to see what other people have made. I haven't played this game in 7 years, so I played this game the first 2 years it came out, so up to Omen of 10, and then I stopped playing because I got so addicted, chat. I think Shadowverse is still one of my most played games, and it's been 7 years since I played it. I last played Shadowverse in like 2017. What's that? Is the old account can be linked to Worlds Beyond? So you, oh, sorry, 2018 was the last time I played it. September 24, 2018, and I had 830 hours. I joined when Rings of Rotation was in last rotation. Oh, snap. So you can link your account, but none of the cards like transfer over. I know like certain like sleeves transfer over, and you get like leaders as posters in like the homepage. I know that, but none of the cards transfer over. It's all new cards. Oh yeah, you get the alt arts. Yeah, if you're level 100 in a craft, you get the alt arts of certain cards. Do we know how to register for the big tournaments later year? Is it buy a ticket with thing to limit spots? I don't know. I hope it's free. I remember back in my day, we had the what was it called? What was like the very first like Shadowverse tournaments? I remember joining those way back when. Like they were like streamed on Twitch, and I remember playing those. This was like years ago. Open Cups, I think. It was so long. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah. Alright, let's keep looking at decks. There's gonna be people like putting stuff in. I don't think the squirrel is that good. The squirrel might be broken. I remember when Ambush like Soar was like a deck. You like the frog. Oh, it went away. What is this? Oh, these are the decks I made, not these. Oh. Well, good to know. If I hit finals, I don't have to travel. Let's go. Since I say, oh, is the finals in Singapore? That's cool. Not this. I'm not seeing their decks when I do that. View details. Can I not like? There we go. For Open Cup, any neutral decks? There isn't enough cards for a neutral deck yet. We don't have Alice. That'd be cool if we got Alice. Because you go to card library, neutral. I guess you could make a thing. Singapore United. I guess you could make a full. You could actually. Cause you just play like multiple. Like you run like this. You have no 1-drops. 3/3/3. Quick Goliath, Divine Thunder, Goblin. You run like, yeah. You would want to like mix, and none of these are vanillas. I think like we have one vanilla in the entire game. Oh, and then the Goblin token and the tokens. Purple seems rather small from the start, which is fine since card releases pretty fast every 2 months if I hear correctly. I think the first pack, the second pack is only a month. Is Quick Player still a 1 cost? It is. It's the same card. It's 1 cost with Storm. Search. Yeah. Flash Step Quick Later. One cost, or a 1 cost 1/1 with Storm. I'm pretty sure every Storecraft deck's gonna be playing this. Like, it's just so good. This card seems kind of insane too. I just think Sword has like the best like quality of cards. A 3 cost 2/1. Let the enemy follower on the field deal 5 damage. This just kills anything on the field. So it seems pretty good. And then it has Enhance 6. Give this +2/+2, so it becomes a 4/3 with Ambush. Yeah, second pack is 1 month away. Afterwards, it's 2 months per pack. Eee. With 2 seasons in that time. Eee. That's crazy. We're gonna have 2 different battle pass. I guess you just have to play a lot in the first season if you want to get everything. There's Albert. Albert's this looks so cool. Like these like alternate like borders look so cool. Didn't the original Albert have it can't be dealt damage when it attacks? As it's like 9 cost, didn't it have like a barrier or something on it? Am I crazy? I could have sworn the original one did. This one doesn't have it. But it has like the deal 3 damage to all followers, which is cool. If you could play this and also like deal 3 to everything, and you clear the opponent's board, you just go face. Well, I hope they don't shaft their heroic deck later on. So I've also noticed, by the way, we don't have commanders anymore. We don't have the commander trait. Like we still have like officer, right? Which is like these guys, officer trait. We don't have the commander trait anymore. I guess it was just too confusing for people to read the card. Because Amelia was a commander, wasn't she? I remember Amelia. Okay, what else is there? What do I have here? I forgot the penguin. The penguin's good. Draw 2 and then spell boost trans twice. Yeah, you just have to open up Dimension Climb. It's just like old rune. It's funny that you don't get another turn, so you can't like attack with like all your guys again. But this with Kuon is really good. So it turns your hand to your deck. So you could play Kuon, right? Play Kuon. You get all your guys out. No, because you have to play it as a 10 cost, don't you? Well, you get all your play points back. So if you play Demonic Call 3 plus Kuon, can you play her 3 times in a turn? You could, technically. If you draw back into it and it was a low enough cost, yeah. If it was like 10 cost or less. I'm trying to think. Maybe give the 4 cost super Evo, give the following effect: Storm, Heroic. Ah. I'm trying to think how you OTK. I'm pretty sure with this, Kuon plus Demon Call, and then you Dimension Climb into another Kuon, but then you have a full board. No, you have. You can't play it. You would have 5. There's no way to like really OTK, right? I guess you could play. No, that wouldn't work either. Well, I guess you could play. Is it the original follower? The base attack. There's no way of doing it. You can do a lot of damage. You can do a lot of damage, but it wouldn't be enough to kill. Does it yeah, you only get the storm on the super evolve, so you couldn't even like evolve it either. That also means with Dimension Climb you can't like, because like Dimension Shift, you used to be able to like play a card, evolve it, pass turn, draw, you have a new turn, and then you play another card and evolve it. Yeah, it's Q1 plus decline, yeah. But like it's not enough damage. It's this would get it gets the power of these, so it would go. How much power would that be? That would be yo referral hello. It'd be 4, 3, 2 math. It's like 8. To hit Q1 super. Yeah. I'm doing good, my bro. Let's go. Yeah, you do like 17. It's on the it was on the YouTube. They had it too. They showed it off. I saw that, but it's only like 17 damage, if I remember correctly. It's not enough damage to like actually like, true OTK. I like the Divine Thunder. I think Divine Thunder would be a good card. Your mummy surprised you last weekend? Let's go. Based. Alright. I want to see how people are building Haven. Amulet Haven. Oh. How are people building Amulet Haven? Yep. Only one of this? I feel like you would run more. I guess it kind of clogs your field though. And they're also not running what's his face? I think one of my favorite things. The leaders themselves don't have effects, right? They're just an archetype. Yes. Also, can we change the picture of the leader, right? You have like a base leader, and then you can like get other leaders by pulling them in packs. Basically, your leader just tells you what class you're playing. They don't actually have like effects on them. You can give your leader effects, but it's basically cards you play, not the leader itself. I think this card's good. Last weekend on Monday, I got when I got home from my walk, and a few seconds later, my mommy surprised me and I got a shock of my life. Let's go. Ace. Alright. Whenever you engage an amulet, give this follower +1. Oh, only to the end of turn. Darn. I thought this was a permanent +1. Because I think with this, Darkhaven Grace, and then this, it'd be a really cool combo, but this goes away in the turn. It's not as good as I thought. Whenever ally follower reward is destroyed, give this follower +1. Oh, I see why they're running Bellringer. Haven is control. Yee. Yep, Haven is control. I love control decks. There's a lot of like restoring like leader stuff. Uh-oh, Stinky. What the heck, Chenko? I love Haven. I really want to make Jane work. Jane seems so good, but we don't have like an easy like fill the board up. Deal 6 damage to all enemy followers. Give all ally followers +2/+4. Yep, force this combo. Force is fun. A business self kill. Yeah, alright. Bing chilling. I like the name. Rune is spell ramp. Yeah. Dragon is regular ramp. Draw 2 cards with overlords. Is that good? I guess you're just drawing cards, right? A lot of draw. Why do they need so much draw? Oh. Interesting. This is an interesting card. Give another ally follower Storm. Yeah, sword is just pure aggro most of the time. But you could run like a mid-range sword as well, which is my favorite type of sword. Where you don't really want to like go for the kill, you just like play like on curve and vibe. Or was a mix of Haven and Sword. I think with I think this is more like Forest in a sense. Where you have like your puppets and stuff. It depends on what type of Portal you're playing. Portal's like the one that you can't really bring into like an actual late card game. You know, this is based on Shadowverse 1. Yeah. Not me to copy through that. This seems pretty standard. Summon 3 copies of Enhanced Puppets. Yep. I think you might run Olivia in this. I don't know about Divine Thunder. They're so good though. What's the point of a 2-deck best of 1 format? Any experiences? So you can just pick like 2 decks. The thing is, it changes depending on the qualifiers. The qualifiers is best 2 out of 3. I don't know if I can see it. Where's it at? The promos are best of 1, but I think the playoffs/finals are best 2 out of 3. That's where your like second deck actually matters, if I'm not mistaken. Like in best of 1, you don't get any info from your opponent unless you know that's a specific player. I think it's open deck lists. I think. I'm not sure, but it could just mean that it's open deck list. That's always possible. The main format is 2 decks best of 3, but they changed that for like the Worlds Beyond. It's now best of 1. I think until you get to playoffs. Wish there was a way to see it on here. They talked about it in the thing. Yeah, Swiss rounds 2 decks best of 1, players are best of 3. Yeah. I guess early rounds you just vibe and you just play whatever you want. And maybe it'd help too with like not getting like bored. It is playing a different deck. Like people learn Sword. I love Sword. I think the decks I'm most excited for. I see my decks. I think I'm the most excited for is Sword. I think it's gonna be really strong, and I think Haven. I don't think Haven's gonna be very strong. I want to play Haven again. What I can imagine is that early round metas is way later. Oh yeah, true. So like, you could play like a deck that's like really good like early on. But, like once you get to like good players, then you have to play like a better deck that's like better for like a higher skilled format. Forest is what we call a big brain. I like Forest. Forest is like my favorite like big brain deck. But that's just counting. You just count. You go 1, 2, 3, and then you just play your roach, and then you attack the roach, and then you bounce the roach, and then you play the roach again. You might even evolve the roach to do a little bit more damage. I love roach. Oh, they're running the grasshopper. I think this would be really cool once this most views. Ooh, most views. Let's see what's going on the most viewed. So they're not running roach. Interesting. In past Photocraft have a 7 play point that -1 when an artifact follower is killed. Oh. It seems like a really bad deck. Yeah, this seems pretty standard. I don't think you might play this still. I don't think you need this guy. He's good because he comes back every turn, but I don't think he's like that good. This card I definitely think is 3 of the Iron Crown Majesty. I love this card. I don't think you need this card either. I guess it's another 6-drop. Like everything on your board sticks. This is really good. Or even worse, a 30 play point follower than base damage done going this turn. I will worry about it when it comes to Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Base Abyss. Let's run, guys. Interesting they're running the 2-cost 3/3, but not the 4-cost 3/4. I guess this is just better. I do like the stat line. I like the stat line. Let me copy that. I do like the stat line. It deals 3 damage to your leader, though, which is crazy. I like the Shadow Side to Abyss more, same. This is literally just going face. Like, we got the Storm, got some of the bats. I do like how bats have a drain now. I guess that helps a little bit. Got. Oh, you can reanimate this. That's interesting. Interesting. Draw 2. And this has an effect too, right? When it summons a bat and a bat enters the field, it gets Storm. I like that. I can see this deck working. Summon skeletons. This guy. Summon Ghost. You can like do another 2 damage. This is literally just a 3-cost, deal 2 damage. And get Necromancy for Mummy. I can see this working. I can definitely see And definitely is being really good. Like on turn like 5, you play this, you get a bat, you play this, summon 2 more bats. Go 3 to face, heal 3. Well, Vengeance is gone, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. There's nothing that has Vengeance, ever. Vengeance is no longer a keyword. Which is based. I hate when half the cards in my hand did nothing because of that. This is good, though. This is a Storm of Bane. This is a, what, 6 damage with Super Evolve? Man, I cannot wait. I hate it too, yeah. Yeah, if I had to take a guess, a wild guess, I think Sword is going to be really good. I think Rune is going to be pretty good. And then I think after that, it's probably Portal. Probably those 3. Probably Sword, Rune, Portal. Probably Forest, Dragon. And I think Abyss and Haven are going to be the worst. If I had to take a guess. You think Dragon's top 3? I can see that. I can see it being better than Rune. Or better than Portal. This card's insane. And it's the only deck that can actually ramp too, which is nice. This card, I think is pretty good. It deals X damage to all enemy followers. Portal needs a ramp, by the way. I feel like you can live to turn 10. I think it's possible to live to number 10. Or to... I don't think most decks are killing you before 10. I guess if Sword is really meta and like they can just like rush you down, that's gonna be bad. Let me look again because I think you need to see the right cards at the right time, but like every card just gets you the same card. Where's the big guy at? This guy. I guess it will be annoying if you bring this guy out, because it only does 15. It does 15 damage. It does heal you for 5. I wish this wasn't 10 cost. The deck would be broken, though. Because... let me think. So, you... the other... wait, let me go to one that gives you both. This guy. When you fuse this card, you transform it into a striker artifact. And then you fuse this one, it makes... you need 4 of them, right? To make both. So, okay. Usually it doesn't cost anything though, right? Unless you strengthen the card by fusing the specific cards to it once per turn. There's also once per turn. So you'd have to like do it every turn, but I think you could do it. So based on the cost, so if it's a 1 cost, like one of these, make this. Does it? It doesn't cost you anything to do that, does it? Or I guess it would cost to play it, right? Or you don't play it, do you? I don't know how fusion works. I wasn't playing the game when this became a mechanic. So you play the cost for the card. Not counting master yet. Oh. Interesting. I guess you play the one here. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. So it's no need to cost diffuse. Okay. I'm just trying to think, how many of these do you need to make? Can I click on both of these? How many of these do you need to make the big guy? See all the gear cards, yeah. But you have, there's so many gear cards. Like, it's actually crazy. Like, you have like an entire deck of it. You can literally just run all gear cards. And a lot of them are like 1 cost, 2 costs, 3 costs. This card seems kind of cool. And I guess you have to get like the right gear, right? Well, no, it's like Striker confused in all the other ones, right? Same thing with the other guy, confusing all the other ones too. Why can't I see the other? Here he is. Fortifier. And then you can also cheat out stuff with this girl. I think this is probably the best card in the entire deck, by the way. This card's insane. So it becomes 1 gear plus 1 play point gear for a 2 play point card plus 1 gear for a 3 point. No, it becomes the ones become a 3, and then the 3 plus a 1, right? No, it has to be artifact. Yeah, 1. Wait, what's? Oh, okay, I see. The total cost of the cards fused. Wait, do you need 2 for the beta then? Am I crazy? Am I stupid? I'm probably stupid. I'm probably overthinking it. I need to play this deck. 1 of each? Yeah. I know you need 1 of each to make the big guy. I know that's what this guy does. Oh, where's he at? This guy. But to get beta, oh, I guess the other one is like probably you get beta instead, right? No, it's the same thing. Because okay, so you have Gear of Ambition. You fuse it with Remembrance. You get Striker. You have Gear of Remembrance. You fuse it with Gear of Ambition. You get this guy. You fuse this guy plus the other guy, and then you get the Y. Right? You get Y. Artifact Y. And then you have to get another Striker artifact and another just another 2-3 cost guys, basically. And then another. You need so many cards. It's actually crazy. While your opponent just plays a card and just kills you. I don't know. I think the deck's gonna be good. I need to play it before I give like an actual like feature on it, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be good still. I have faith. Or I guess dragons just ramp and then I play your guy for free. I wonder if this card's gonna see any play. Warrior of the Deep. I doubt it. What I say, Portal's big brain? I think once you play it like once or twice though, like you get like a feel for how the deck plays. I think it's more confusing trying to explain it without playing it, you know? Like, if I could show someone how to play it, I could probably figure it out. Man, I think this deck's gonna be good, too. I wish we had, like, one or two better Earthright cards for this deck. I really want to play Forest, too. Forest seems really good. I actually like this card. The Gentle Trent. This card seems pretty good, too. It just evolves for free. Any card that evolves for free, I'm actually a really big fan of. So, like, on turn, like, 6 or 5, you can play, like, a 1, and then, like, this. And he's just a 6/6 for free. This card is crazy. I actually think this card's broken. I really hope we get other, like, Pixie followers that are higher cost, but this is insane. Like, I was talking about, like, the very beginning of stream. I could probably figure it out. I'll see how it works. I'll definitely be playing. I'll play enough to know. I come from Yu-Gi-Oh! I learn how combos work. I'm used to complicated rollings and effects. I play a lot of card games. Yeah, like, for instance. Okay, so chat. Turn 1, you play this. You add 2 fairies to your hand. Turn 2, you play Fairy Tamer. You add 2 fairies to your hand, right? So turn 1, you play this. Turn 2, you play this, right? You now have 4 fairies in your hand. Your next turn, you overdraw 1. Turn 3, you play this. It becomes a 6/6 with a ward. On turn 3. Which is crazy. Replace Yu-Gi-Oh! Use Blaster Blade the Dragon Fuser and flip DNA and Pig Drag. Oh no! This is just a better what's the name of the card? Ancient Elf or Ancient Fairy, whatever the card was called. Yeah, Ancient Elf. This is just a better Ancient Elf. The fact that this gets power and defense based on the pixies in your hand is crazy. And then this card's good too. A Floodgate. That's not a good Floodgate. I really want to play this deck. I definitely think you might not even play May. You play May. You don't want to play this. I think the only one, like, you actually want to play is this. The ones that give you fairies. And then 3-drop would be this, this, this. I mean, hey, it works. Yeah, true. If it works for you, go for it. This guy seems pretty good. No 4 costs. I think this could be good with Roach. This does nothing by itself, though. Let's play this. Let's just say I shut down Tears on rank before with it and they rage quit. Unlucky. What does this guy do again? So just return an enemy follower to the hand. That's actually kind of cool. But this is this one guy. That's like the other guy. He was a gold card. Used to be a gold card. Feels bad, man. You know what sucks though? Divine Thunder's in this game. And this deals 1 damage to all the enemy fall. Same thing with the other neutral guy, this guy. And Yubo, unless they have Super Poly, I win. Super Poly is a good card. I love Super Poly. Deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. Feels bad. I guess you're not really playing them early anymore. I wonder if you don't play Roach. Roach seems really good. I think you just like to play decks that make people mad, get them angry. I think this card's good too. You probably have to play that. You probably have a really good like Aria turn. Like imagine you Aria, and then the next turn you play Fairy with Storm, Fairy with Storm, Fairy with Storm. Sky Striker? I despise Sky Striker. But I don't think the deck does a lot. I hate Sky Striker when it's mixed with Tempai. And I just hate Tempai. So it's probably not the Sky Striker cards that make me hate it. I think it's the Tempai cards that make me hate it. But imagine like the turn after turn 7. You play Fairy, 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 Fairy. 4 fairies. And then you play Fae. You get in for 8. I don't know how I feel about the amulets though. Amulets, the problem with amulets is that they stay on your field. But early game, you're not really playing a lot of cards, like onto the field. But also with even if you go like Fairy Convulsion turn 1, Lambert Charm turn 2, you play this. This is still a 5/5. Then you can pop this and give it another +1/+1. So you have multiple ways of just getting multiple fairies to your hand. Like minimum turn 3, this is like as long as you see this or this or this or this. Look, oh, new look at that fighter. Yeah, fighter's kind of cool. They actually gave fighter an effect, which is nice. Not a bad effect either. 4 costs, 5/5 is not bad. I guess if you played a turn later, I guess this has worth though. I'm sure I can get massive though. I used him for funny stuff. Last time I remember using him was using him in neutral, where you just played Alice. You just played all the neutral guys and just since they were all vanillas. But I think I've looked at enough cards, chat. I think I've rambled on enough. I will be streaming this in about what's that? 8 hours, 9 hours? No, yeah, 9 hours from now. Alice the Goat. Alice used to be so good. I remember what everyone used to play. You just played Alice in every single deck. You just 1-drop Goblin, 2-drop. You had another guy too. They made like another guy. Oh, there was the 3-drop Goblin as well. I remember all that. That was classic. Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. Did you play it and then everything got +1/+1? I think you evolved everything got another +1/+1. And then they nerfed it. I think I forgot what they did to it, but I remember they nerfed it. But yeah, chat. So this is just an early stream, just to look at all the cards. I've made my decks. I am super excited. Oh, wait, before I end my stream, I do want to try to make a deck with no legendaries. Because I think if I make a deck with no legendaries that is good, let's see. She was the only other card I used the enhanced deck at 3 copies. Oh, snap. I think Sora's gonna be the best deck like early on too. You just run like this, this, this. You could probably not run any gold cards either. The best gold card is this. This is the silver. This combo I think is gonna be really good. You run this. You don't have any late game cards, so I guess you just run like a lot of early game. This is probably gonna be good too. Enhances at 6 and 2. Oh, actually, that won't be bad. Shadowverse Worlds Beyond is banned in my country. No, Tasso Gear. I'm sorry. You only ran one copy of them? Oh, snap. Tasso Gear, no. I'm trying to see what you can make with a deck that's like nothing but commons. Or commons and rares, basically. I think Goblin Fray is another card that you can play as well. That'd be pretty good in this deck. I'm sure you're gonna get like 1 or 2 legendaries, right? You probably play this versus 2-drop. I think it was Hero where I just ran one copy of him. Oh, snap. I think. Yeah, waited half a year for nothing, it seems. Hope you're doing well, Fammy. I'm doing good. I guess you play like this guy. Cheap deck. Hello, Ashen Knight. Taking a screenshot. Caught me playing Shadowverse. Well, not playing yet. Look at this. Cheap deck. Okay. I'm gonna say something that's crazy. I think Ancient Crown is, or Ancestral Crown is a crazy card. I have to wait for 10 p.m. It's actually, for me, it's 11. It's what, 9 hours from now? Yeah, 9 hours. So I'm probably gonna end my stream here in a second. So I want to make sure I'm all rested up, get some food. I'll be ready. I'll be live chat. I'll probably stream for another like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. It's so late for me. It's 11 p.m. EST for me. I wish the game came out like early. But I'll definitely keep my eye on it. If the game comes out at like an earlier time and I can get in, I'm going live. The moment I get in, I'm going live chat. And then like this can put back like your high cost guys. I kind of like this idea. Did they remove Fraud Weapon? I don't know what this card is. Is that like the forged weapon? Like the one that you get like +2/+2 or something? Yes. Shadowverse. Yeah, forged weaponry. Yeah. Yeah. But this card just reads crazy. Because like next turn you play this, and then you summon 4 2/3s, or you play this and then you summon 4 2/4s, or 2/4, and then 3 3/3s with ward. And this gives all allied followers +1/+1. Or you can play this on 6, and then this comes into play, and then you have 3 5/3s. You just have like infinite cards. So I definitely think this card's gonna be good. And if it isn't good, I think the rest of the deck, like this card, I think is still gonna be good. The only downside is you basically pass your turn 4. Game +6, yeah. Well, that was a good card. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, chat. for real this time. I'm ending my stream. The next time I'm going live will be in about, like I said, 9 hours. So I will be here in 9 hours playing Shadowverse. I don't know if I want to do the story first. I don't know. We'll just see what's in there. We might do story. We might do ranked. We might open packs. I'm gonna try my best to be free to play. Because when I first played Shadowverse, I spent like a lot of money. I was gonna say the amount, but it's a lot of money. I said it before, but I spent a lot of money. So yeah. And we'll just see how everything is. And I will see you guys next time. I want to find someone to raid. I'm gonna do my player lobby first. Oh yeah, there's like stuff to get more stuff, right? I'll make a plan. I'll make a plan for what I'm doing for my stream. Is anyone else playing Shadowverse or talking about Shadowverse? Be a good time to raid into them. 11 people. All right. Let's raid into the other person.
Spells do count for this. Yeah.
Oh, they're talking. Let's see. Have fun with the game. Yee. I'm sorry, Tatsuki, you can't play it. Hopefully you can get like a VPN or something and play it that way. Alright, I'll raid into this person. They've been live for a while, so yeah. Too risky on stream, sadly. Aw. Alright, remember chat, I will be back here once again. Do not forget my face. Remember my name, Famsha. I'll be live. Alright chat, I love you so much. Take care. Yee. And I will see you in about 9 hours or so. Bye bye.